Alright guys, today I want to talk about improving your yields so that your mushroom blocks are making the most money possible with as little effort as possible. This has led me to work with something called the Master's Mix. That's 50% soy hull pellets, 50% hardwood fuel pellets, and I've been having some challenges as we move to a new substrate because it's really dense in nutrition, high in nitrogen, and I'm starting to realize that probably longer sterilization is necessary, but also a longer cool down is necessary. I have a batch right here. I did this on Sunday with John. He was our last student, and this has been cooling down for 3 days. So I did a 15-hour steam above 200 Fahrenheit, shut it off on Monday. Now we're Thursday afternoon. This has been cooling for 3 days. And we'll just check the infrared reading here, and just kind of give you guys an idea of how hot these bags still are. So right now we're reading at 96 Fahrenheit, and partly the reason that these are retaining so much heat is that we're fitting 50 bags into our sterilizer, and normally we only fit 35 wood chip bags. Now the wood chips have a lot more air spaces because they're wood chips, whereas this is hardwood fuel pellets and soy hulls, so it's basically sawdust, very fine particles, and with that it's going to retain a lot more heat. And because we're doing 50% supplementation with the soy hulls, it requires longer sterilization. But what's interesting is that I'm starting to figure out what exactly we need to do, and that research is still ongoing, but we're definitely starting to make progress because we're getting less contamination. But the most interesting thing is I'm starting to get some harvest data, and I have this beautiful tree oyster here, and I'm just going to pull that out, and we're getting some amazing results here. So this is massive. This is a 1.3 pound cluster just from one 5-pound block of the Master's Mix. I have never picked a cluster that big, and we're still picking this actually young, which with this particular strain, you know, it's a lot nicer the younger you pick it. The older it gets, the color fades out and the shelf life deteriorates a lot. But with this cold weather, we get this really nice striping, and they're such beautiful mushrooms. So I'm just going to bring you guys into greenhouse 1. I'm going to be finished harvesting this today, but I'm getting really excited about the data coming in for the Master's Mix. And I suspect when we start dialing this in, I'm going to start playing around with a lot of species that our yields aren't as impressive. And this is going to be such an amazing way for us to increase the profitability of our farm without really doing anything. We're just making our farm work for us and using what we got to be more profitable. So all of this stuff here is the Master's Mix. We have these really nice giant clusters just starting of the tree oyster, and specifically this strain does really well on the Master's Mix. A lot of stuff in here unfortunately is still really young, and it's starting to get really cold, so I'm going to be shutting down today. It's supposed to snow today, but this is really exciting for me to see giant clusters like this just starting. Like, look how young this is. This one's probably a pound right here, and I don't know if there's any more down here or not. No, there's not too much down here. This to me is really exciting because we're only selling our tree oysters for $8 a pound because that's really the market value for your basic oyster mushroom. So this is a way for us to be more profitable on this specific species, get a higher yield, and then the mushroom just looks so impressive. So the Master's Mix for us is probably a really interesting direction where we're headed once we get stuff figured out. and I'll keep you guys posted on how that works with different species and strain selections as we move forward. Anyways guys, this is just a really short video just recapping what's going on the farm today as we are shutting down today. I will definitely have videos coming out throughout the winter. We're going to be doing a farm expansion that's coming up, and I'm going to keep you guys posted on what's going on with that. And really just I'm going to be taking some time off pretty soon, and I'm not sure how frequent these videos will be, but I'm sure you're going to see lots of me because there's always something interesting on the farm, and that's just the way it is here at What the Fungus. Anyways guys, hope you had a good season. Our 2017 is wrapping up, but I'm already starting to think of 2018 because we got so much to do. Anyways, we'll talk to you later. What incredible timing. It just started snowing today, so that's definitely the end of our season, guys. I'm just finishing blowing out our irrigation right here. I've done all the lines except for greenhouse 1 where we were just harvesting here. So I have these gravity drains which are really good. I don't have to actually blow out the irrigation during that transition when winter's coming, but it's not quite dangerous for our irrigation lines. But now we've completely shut down. We've harvested all our greenhouses. I've hooked up the compressor. We're blowing out all the excess water in our lines so that we don't get any pipes freezing over the winter. I just got to blow out this greenhouse here. You guys can hear that. So we got our solenoid unhooked. All the water has been blown out now, and everything has been harvested in here. So that is officially the end of our season. Like I said, there's going to be more videos coming out, guys, but I think I'm going to take some time off since winter's here. Anyways, we'll talk to you soon.